In the days of King Ahab, Israel had turned away from the Lord. The people worshipped Baal, a false god, and the land was filled with fear and confusion. Crops withered, hearts wavered, and the people no longer knew the power of the living God. But God had a prophet Elijah, a man of courage and faith, who obeyed God even when it seemed impossible. One day, the Lord commanded him, "Gather all Israel and the prophets of Baal to Mount Carmel. Let the people see who is the true God." Elijah obeyed immediately. Word spread quickly, and soon the people of Israel gathered on the mountaintop. The prophets of Baal, 450 men, arrived proudly, ready to demonstrate the power of their God. From morning until noon, they shouted, danced, and performed their rituals. They cut themselves, cried out, and even leapt upon the altar, but no fire came. Not a spark, not a whisper. Their God remained silent. The people grew uneasy, murmuring among themselves, while Elijah watched calmly. Then he stepped forward. "Confident and steady," he said, "build an altar for the Lord. Arrange the wood and the bull, but do not light the fire. I will call on the Lord, and he will answer." The crowd watched in silence as Elijah rebuilt the altar with stones, laid the wood and the sacrifice, and then did something remarkable. He poured water over the altar 3 times, drenching everything and filling the trench around it. The people gasped. How could fire consume this drenched altar? Elijah prayed aloud, "Lord, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, let it be known today that you are God, and that I am your servant. Answer me, Lord, so these people will know that you alone are God." Suddenly, fire fell from heaven, blazing down upon the altar. It consumed the wood, the bull, the stones, and even the water in the trench. The crowd fell on their faces, amazed, trembling before the power of God. Elijah commanded, "Seize the prophets of Baal." The false prophets were captured, powerless before the Lord. And the people of Israel, overwhelmed by God's display, cried out, "The Lord, He is God. The Lord, He is God." Their hearts returned to God, faith restored. Through one man's obedience and trust, the nation witnessed God's glory. Elijah's courage reminds us that faith does not rely on numbers, power, or fear, but on trusting the Almighty. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, one faithful voice can change everything.